Hello, today I will be speaking about information technologies and if they are helping or hurting the consumer. Amazon, Netflix, DVR, email, text messaging, Google, Facebook, and the internet are just some examples of information technologies that have developed to fulfill the growing desire for consumer instant gratification, hyperconnectivity, and the changing marketplace. While such technologies are succeeding at their purpose, they are also changing the mindset and capabilities of the consumer. The question is then, are these technologies influencing the consumer for the better or for the worse? If you asked a millennial consumer to purchase a t-shirt from their favorite store while looking at the weather for the weekend and sharing upcoming vacation plans, they would be able to accomplish all these tasks while sitting on their couch watching TV. A survey conducted by the Pew Research Center on millennials' hyperconnected lives reveals that millennials' brains are being rewired to adapt to the new information processing skills they will need to survive in this environment. Many young people growing up hyperconnected and counting on the internet as their external brain will be nimble, quick-acting multitaskers who will do well in key respects. The survey continues to discover that skills sought by future employers will fall amongst using and understanding information technologies. Such skills include the ability to search effectively for information online, recognize quality versus noise, communicate these findings, and the ability to bring together details from many sources and make sense from them. Based on these findings, it would appear that information technologies are only benefiting the consumer through helping them succeed in the workforce by enhancing their skill set and providing them the platform to multitask and stay connected with their world. However, Christopher Mother of the Boston Globe writes that while the rapid pace of technology can lead to more nimble thinking, trends are leading to a future in which most people are shallow consumers of information. Jonathan Gurdon, the principal researcher at Microsoft, also shares a mother's view, stating that the ability to read one thing and think hard about it for hours will not be of no consequence, but it will be of far less consequence for most people. The Pew Research Center survey further identifies that millennials and especially younger consumers will think with, think into, and think through information technologies. Youth will assume their minds and attentions are extended by technology, while tracking technologies will seek further into behavioral monitoring and choice manipulation. Children will assume this is the way the world works. The cognitive challenge children and youth will face, though, is integrity, the state of being whole and undivided. Can they be mindful of their technology use and critically think through their findings? A question to ask is this my intention, or is the tool inciting me to feel and think this way? That question, more than multitasking or brain atrophy due to instant gratification and hyperconnectivity, will be the challenge of the future. While we cannot stop the development of information technologies and the immense impact they have in the marketplace as well as on our mindsets, we can try to teach our youth how to handle the influence. Our education system is necessary to help learners know how to maximize the best and minimize the worst from the technologies. We should teach the management of multiple information technologies, emphasizing the skills of filtering, analyzing, and producing information. We should not discourage the use of technologies, but instead demonstrate their capabilities. And lastly, we need to express the value of critically thinking about what our technologies are telling us. How can we gather the information and produce meaning out of it? Thank you for watching.